Shows Robin Williams and Fred Willard dressed in tuxedos at an announcing table. Willard. Welcome back to the Westminster Dead Dog Show. I'm Buck Laughlin, here with Rob Robbins, an expert bird watcher. Williams. The dog expert couldn't make it, but I'm doing my best. Willard. Anyway, we're down to our last three dogs, and for those tuning in for the first time, remember, when we say dogs, we aren't referring to canines, but instead, very unattractive women. This show is about men who have dialed up their ugly counterpart, so much so that they've signed them up into a dog show. Here our first contestant, John, and his ugly wife, Janet, come down the aisle. Shows John Candy walking down a red carpet with Janet Belushi on a leash. Williams. Janet looks a lot more well-groomed than earlier. She may have even taken a shower. Willard. Wow, high praise from you, Rob. You seem to leave all your praise for the woodpeckers up in the trees. Candy moves in a circle so that judges Denitra Vance, Michael Clark Duncan, and Jan Hooks can view. Willard. Well, a showered Janet looks to stand a decent chance to win. Williams. And we're no longer about to pass out from her rancid body odor. Willard. Coming up next is a gentleman named Norm with his big, fluffy dog, Crystal. Shows Norm MacDonald walking down the red carpet with Crystal Farley on a leash. Williams. Crystal, she's a very good dog. When I met her in the lobby of the hotel earlier in the weekend, she started to lick my hand until I directed her to my junk. Willard, hey now. Now, how does she look now, right now? Williams. Well, for a dog, she's okay. Maybe slightly overweight for my likings. Willard. Williams. But if we're just judging her on her friendliness and her willingness to lick peanut butter off of you at 3 a.m., she'd win hands down. MacDonald and Farley turn in a circle and pose for the judges before leaving. Willard. And last, but certainly not least, we have the most controversial dog in the whole race, Louie, accompanied by his owner, George. Shows Louie Anderson dressed in drag, walking down the red carpet, being led on a leash by George Carlin. Williams. Yes, I can't say that I agree with the judge's decision to let a male contestant into a dog show, but now that he's here, it's clear his lack of femininity is more forgiving and refreshing than that for his counterparts. Shows Carlin and Anderson spin in a circle for the judges. Willard. So you think Louie's got a chance to win, huh? Williams. I just hope it's not Crystal, so she's available tonight. Shows Radner, Duncan, and Vance confirm. Radner. The winner is Crystal. Williams. Damn it. Willard. Wow, in a Titanic upset, the dog as big as the Titanic won the dog show in his best dog in show. Shows Farley jumping up on the judges and trying to go towards Clark Duncan's crotch. Hooks. Any last words from the best dog in show? Farley. Wah, yeah, wah. Live from Tom's phone. We're not alive. It's Saturday Night Live, starring an ever-evolving cast that is unionized and refuses to allow their names to be mentioned until their demands are met. Musical guest, Buddy Holly, and your host, Howard Hesseman. Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Hesseman. Applause, applause, applause. Hesseman. Thank you. I'm back on this show again, but this is my first time hosting. I was supposed to host last time, right after I died, but I got bumped by Marlon Brando. Marlon Brando comes out. Applause, applause, applause. Brando. Howard, my apologies. My understanding was that was the only time we could get Cazale and I together. John Cazale comes out. Applause, applause, applause. Cazale. I don't know what you're talking about, Marlon. I'm here all the time. Hesseman. Hey, guys, if you don't mind. Brando. You know, come to think of it, it was Milton Berle that we had to get on short notice. Milton Berle comes out. Applause, applause, applause. Hesseman. kidding me? Burl, I'm here all the time too. They just never use me. Brando. You know, boys, let's settle this backstage and let Howard have his moment. Hesseman. Thanks, guys. Anyway, the reason I wanted to come back and host was William Schilling comes out. Applause, applause, applause. Schilling. Hey, Charlie, are you ready to get back to work? Hesseman. You know, I was going to say my career was more than just Charlie Moore on head of the class. I mean, Dr. Johnny Fever, hello. Schilling. Are you feeling okay, Charlie? The class is all here. Paul Walker, Mort Saul, Greg Geraldo, Gilda Radner, Chesley Chris, Janet Belushi, and Norm MacDonald all come out as head of the class students. Hesseman. You know, my head still hurts from last time. I gotta stop riding on the back of the pickup trucks on the way to work. But nice to see you all. We got a great show tonight. Buddy Holly is here. Listen to me. It's so easy. Think it over. That'll be the day. Every day. We'll be right back.